Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Cook Cook Cook. Hope you and your family are doing perfectly well. So, what we'll be cooking today is a curry, and we will be making a Kerala style coconut and mango fish curry. So, this is something that you will enjoy with rice and will leave all of your guests licking their fingers. So, let's go and see how we can make a delicious coconut and mango fish curry. So these are the ingredients that we'll be using to make our fish curry. So I have 500 grams of fish. So this is boneless fish fillet, and what I'm using here is basa fish. So there is no compulsion on what fish you should use. You can use the fish that you like. And the reason I'm using boneless is because it becomes even more convenient while you enjoy your meal. And I have 1 cup of grated coconuts, and I have about three small mangoes roughly cut, 2 tablespoons of small onion, shallots or sambar onion that I've cut into small bits, and we have 1 tablespoon of julienne cut garlic, 1 tablespoon of julienne cut ginger, and about 7 green chilies. And we also have curry leaves and few powdered spices, starting with a red chili powder. So what we have here is Kashmiri red chili powder and turmeric powder, coriander powder, and a little bit of fenugreek powder. And we will also be using mustard. So now let's go into the process of making our fish curry. The first step would be to grind a coconut. So this is a 1 cup of coconut that I will add into a mixer. To the coconuts, I will add about half a teaspoon of fenugreek powder, 2 teaspoons of red chili powder, 1 tablespoon of coriander powder, and about half a teaspoon of turmeric powder. Once all of our powdered spices have been added, I will add 3 green chilies to it. And we can now grind this to a paste. To make our fish curry, I'm going to be using a clay pot. So first into this, I will pour in the mixture that we had ground in the mixie. So this is with coconuts and our powdered spices. So into this, we can add in our green chilies. So I had about 7 to 8 green chilies, and 3 of which was used to grind the paste. And I have 5 more here, which I will add into this along with our cut mangoes. So these mangoes that I'm using are not completely ripe. They are somewhere on the verge of being ripe. So they have a mild sweetness and a nice sour flavor to it. So into the mixie that I had ground the coconuts in, I poured about 1 cup of water, and I'm going to be adding it to this. So the chilies and mango. So you can replace mango with kukum puli or kodam puli, which is commonly used for fish curries. You can use that, or you can even use the regular tamarind. And if you are someone who doesn't like too much of sour flavor, you could also use tomatoes. And to this, we will also add about 1 tablespoon of rock salt. Mix everything together and let all of this come to a boil. So we can cover the pot and let it cook. So I let the ground coconuts, the mango, and chilies cook in this pot for the last 10 to 12 minutes without disturbing them. So now you can check the flavoring of the curry. If you have everything that you require, that is salt, sour, spice, and all of it. So just check and alter whatever you would require. After you validate the taste, then just get your stove to a medium flame. And now we can put in our fish. So fish doesn't take too long to cook. So we would hardly require about 5 minutes or so to cook the fish. As you already know that fish is very delicate, and you trying to stir this might cause the fish to break. So what you can do is just turn this around so that the fish can accommodate itself in between the mango into the gravy. The fish, we can close it and let it cook comfortably for the next 5 minutes. While the fish is cooking, we can work on our seasoning. So I'll get a saucepan on the stove and I will pour in about 1.5 to 2 tablespoons of coconut oil. I would personally recommend that you use only coconut oil for seasoning, because our entire curry is based on the coconut flavor. So we wouldn't want to have multiple flavors in the same dish. Once the oil is hot, we can put in about 1 teaspoon of mustard seeds, followed by 1 tablespoon of julienne cut ginger, 1 tablespoon of julienne cut garlic, and followed by our 2 tablespoons of onion. So this is the sambar onion or the shallots that I'm using here. So it's been about 5 minutes that we have added the fish, and it has cooked completely. You can see that our fish has got a little stiff as compared to what it was before, and now our onions have also turned nice and golden. So into that I will add in our curry leaves. After you add the curry leaves into our golden fried onions and it has got a mild roast, we will now add this seasoning into the curry. Once you have put in the seasoning, just close this pot for another 2 to 3 minutes and let all the flavors blend or infuse with each other. After about 2 to 3 minutes, we can open up our pot and gently rotate it so that our seasoning can mix with the entire gravy. After you have gently mixed it, our curry is now ready to be served. You can now see that our coconut and mango fish curry is ready and served. So this can be enjoyed with rice or even appams. So do try it at home and let us know what you feel about this recipe. Thank you so much for watching and have an awesome day.